Hey folks, I want to talk real quickly about Google Photos. It's everybody's favorite thing that can do a lot if you provide it a little bit. This is a picture that I have from Machu Picchu where I took this with my phone. You can scroll through and see there's a bunch of other pictures here. Nothing too big a deal. Just a super cool, awesome place here. But when we go back to this photo here, if you have a Google One subscription, which is their storage tier, I pay for 1 terabyte of storage. But if you take a look here, there's a whole bunch of options you have when you go up to this top right hand area. You can edit your photos, and inside of there, it uses AI to enhance all kinds of things. You can see we can enhance it, we can do dynamic, and there's just tons of options here. These are the suggestions, but if you go through the various options, you can do lots of things. For instance, if I want to crop it or rotate it, I can do that very easily, very quickly. And I'm doing this all on my computer. You can also do this on your phone if you'd like, or iPad, or Android tablet, whatever. If we go over into tools, we have the ability to change the sky. So when I click on sky, you can see this little one logo here, but I can change it to a vivid sky, a luminous sky, radiant sky, ember sky, so it gets a little more yellow in there, an airy sky, which is a little more blue, afterglow, so the sun looks like it might have set, and then we have stormy. And you can play with all these depending on the photo. Some will work better than others. This one doesn't work particularly well, but you get the idea of what's going on there. But more importantly, if you go over here, you have the adjust area. And this gives you tons of options. If you want to make your photo HDR, you can scroll through and make it HDR, turning it on and off. You have all of your other spots here, which are not a big deal. These are pretty common on most of your phones. You can do whatever. But then we can go over here into our filters. And some of the filters are really great. If I want to make this photo vivid, for example, I can click on it and it will adjust the saturation. I have all kinds of options that are available to me. Again, none of these, if you don't see this little one icon, these are all free to you, web-based right away. Nothing too big of a deal. So I can adjust skin tones, black points, shadow, all of that right in browser with nothing special. The sky does require that you have a subscription. I can rotate and crop and do whatever I need there. And then the suggestions area, I can just enhance it, make it a better photo. If I want it to be dynamic, I can do that. Vivid, I can do that. You have a bunch of different options and some presets available for you, but they're all there ready to go. The next thing is the most incredible part of this whole thing, but it needs to be done on your phone. I'll show you. So what you want to do is click on Library on the bottom right-hand side. From there on the top right-hand side, you can click on Utilities and then go to Cinematic Photo. You'll see there's the one logo. Find the photo that you want to do and select it, and then you're going to hit Create on the top right-hand side. It's going to create a 7-second video that's going to put whatever is in the center of the photo in focus and going to make this kind of drone shot. If you have a person in it, it's going to do something different. But in this case, it kind of looks like a drone shot slowly flowing in and doing its thing. You can see it here, and I'll have a bigger version of it for us in a second for you. But this is kind of what it does, and it's super cool.